our universities and our colleges for standing up for who we are. I want you to ask, where's my tuition money going? Because it's going to pay for military resources in Israel to kill children just like me.
That was Noor Al-Adib, chairwoman of Ontario's Canadian Federation of Students, and she's alleging, with of course zero evidence, that Israel is using Canadian students' tuition money to slaughter children like her. First of all, despite her tendency to misrepresent and make hollow appeals to emotion, Al-Adib is, believe it or not, a grown woman, not a child. Second, the sad truth is, the Palestinian children Al-Adib references are kids who are carrying out knife attacks against Israeli officials or civilians. But the Canadian Federation of Students doesn't only want to spread propaganda about the Israel-Palestine conflict. No, like all left-wing activists, Al-Adib wants to use your money to tell you that if you hold a different opinion than her, you're also racist.
This is about Zionism, and Zionism is rooted in white supremacy. It is rooted in racism. It is rooted in anti-blackness. This is colonialism, and we cannot allow them to divide us. We will not be divided.
A Jewish nation of Israel, colonialism? I'm pretty sure you need to have a country first in order for there to be colonialism. And white supremacy? This is just another buzzword, but the Canadian Federation of Students, that sounds pretty legit, right? Well, as with many unions, the CFS doesn't seem to be very popular among the very people it aims to represent. You see, the Federation demands that smaller student unions pay membership dues, even after these unions have voted to leave the Federation. In 2008, 92% of Cape Breton University students voted to leave the Federation. CFS declared the vote invalid and then sued the students when they stopped paying membership fees. The Federation tried a similar tactic with Concordia University, claiming the students owed $1.8 million when they too tried leaving the organization. And those are only 2 out of over 10 scandals listed by Wikipedia, which tends to sanitize entries that reflect poorly on leftists. Just listen to these students.
It's like a very bad divorce where someone will not let you divorce at any cost.
Their focus is making money, then they're doing a poor job out of it. If their focus is lobbying, then it looks like they're doing a poor job out of it too.
Don't forget to vote no to the CFS.
But at this point, the Federation faces challenges from 150,000 students, nearly 30% of its membership.
This honestly sounds like one of those telemarketer scams where they get your credit card number and then don't let you pull out. Except this is a legitimate national organization doing the scamming. But it's not just the Federation versus school unions. Members of the CFS are even cheating each other.
Each check was supposed to have 2 signatures, his and Hannah Noor's. She was also on the executive. The check was written to Noor for $300 and signed by Noor. It also had Peterson's forged signature.
The CFS has more generally received criticism for favoring protests and sit-ins over lobbying officials, as well as engaging in politics, like BDS endorsement and supporting Motion 103 condemning Islamophobia, without first asking the students they represent what they think. Looks like these Canucks could learn a bit from no taxation without representation. For Campus Unmasked, I'm Rob Shimshock.